Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know.
Cheerios?
When it gets hard, you know it can get hard.
This is James's daily routine. Every day he starts off smashing on some Cheerios all over the house. You never know when you're gonna step in a Cheerio, when you're gonna lay in a Cheerio, when you might have a snack for a Cheerio. Huh? Come eat your Cheerios. Oh, there's one right there. Uh-oh, there's a Cheerio. A sighting.
Forever frozen still, so you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come
It's not looking too good.
Loving can heal. Loving can mend your soul. And it's the only thing that I know.
So one of the things with autism is their depth perception and using things such as a fork or a spoon. Little things that might not seem too difficult play a major roadblock in his development as far as eating on his own. So recently James has been starting to grab the fork on his own, but he has a hard time scooping, right James? Are you scooping out oatmeal? He has a problem scooping his oatmeal out like a large normal bite. He can dip it in, but he tends not to get a big bite on his own. Is that good, James? Ow.
Good job, baby.
Yeah! You like that waffle?
Yeah!
You like that waffle?
That's a big bite. We still have to initiate each bite. If we just leave the fork right here, he'll just end up using his hands, or he's not sure what to do with it.
And he likes to walk away. He tends to like to take one big bite and then go on a victory lap around the house like it's some kind of celebration that he has another bite to get to. There you go, James. Good job, buddy.
Yay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pox.
Grab that spoon. You can do it, buddy. Grab your spoon.
Look, it's right there.
Spoon. There you go. You can do it.
It's right here.
Yeah. Come on, James.
Are you gonna get that? Need help? Okay.
He'll tend to hand you the spoon, or he'll grab your hand and he'll lead you somewhere to usually the pantry. It's his favorite
so
place,
good.
huh, James? You love the pantry. He's our little Willy Wonka.
Through the phone, wait for me to come home.
Uh-oh, a little extra for later? Huh? A little diaper crumb? Diaper crumb. Right there. Get that diaper crumb. So because we're some of the laziest Americans you can find, we tend to eat in front of the TV. A lot of the time, since James is running around, we'll let him kind of run around in the living room and eat. But we're trying to make a conscious effort of sitting down with him at the table, getting him used to a routine and something that he can be more comfortable with.
Even though it's more work for
What was that, babe?
Even though it's more work for us.
Is it more work for us?
It takes like 40 minutes to beat.
We never stop working in this household. Right?
Right.
Do it more, would you say, or has it kind of been the same thing?
I mean, now at least he can guide the fork into his mouth. Before we have to hold his hand the whole time. Initial like little scoop and see, he can do that now, but before we had to hold his hand the whole time he was putting it into his mouth. And he would never hand the fork back to me. He'd just like throw it on the ground or drop it wherever. So little improvements.
What would you say is the most difficult thing about the feeding process?
Just like the constant help on my end. Like unless it's finger food where he's eating it, we have to pretty much be there like every step of the way. Like he's not gonna sit in front of a plate of food and scoop it or eat it without prompts and like just constant help. Even just finger foods, sometimes we have to just sit and tell him to eat or remind him to eat, because he'll just sit here in front of the plate for who knows how long.
Would you say he has a connection with his food? He seems to get real happy each bite. Like someone I know. Dun dun dun!
Let's eat.
The secret to this beautiful woman is to her stomach. Just like this little man. Cut from the same cloth. Uh-oh. Little things that would help him earlier on were like making noises like a rocket ship or a plane. In the beginning it was hard to even get him to take the spoon, but we would start doing little things like which would help him, take his